I'm trying to address the aspirants who are planning to sit for a civil service examinations scheduled to be held sometime the first week of May. I joined service in 1971, so it's more than 50 years that I last joined the service in. And my personal experience has been that it is one of the most fascinating journeys in terms of an opportunity that I got to serve people and to work amongst all categories of people at different levels, nationally and internationally. UPSC examination is the most sought after in our country, but at the same time, very tough. But that should not really discourage you from taking a shot at that. And don't worry, if you've done it in the past, you must do that again. Perseverance and trying to constantly improve, I think, is the most important activity that you can engage yourself in. A couple of things that I thought I'll share with you based upon my own personal experience. First, the most important thing is you should not have any fear in your mind, a fear of failure. Throw it out of your mind. Second thing is, prepare yourself. The most important thing that you must do is when you get up in the morning, read the newspapers thoroughly from cover to cover. That gives you a fantastic picture of the overall situation in the world. Secondly, structure your study time in a very organized and a planned manner. You don't need to spend 12 hours in studying, poring over your books or subjects. You need to structure it in a manner that you're able to imbibe whatever you read in a regular kind of fashion. Third thing is, whatever you read, do the revision. You see, our neural system is conditioned to be able to imbibe and also retrieve information when it is required, only when it happens 2-3 times at a stretch. Thirdly, don't get stressed up. Don't worry whether you succeed in the examinations or you don't. You go with an absolutely stress-free mind, and I think you would be in a position to perform much better. As far as your subject of study is concerned, I think you and your parents and your teachers are probably best advisor. But make sure that whatever you study, you have a thorough knowledge of that subject. That is extremely important. And it's also extremely essential for you to be a little more creative. Don't go strictly by what is written in the book. Also, don't go strictly by what is given to you through Google or other kind of social media platforms. Read them and try and prepare an independent judgment of your own on any subject. I think the examiners prefer and they're able to discern, they're able to observe whether you are thinking on your own or you're writing on a borrowed system. These are some of the few tips that I thought I'll share you in a short span of time. I wish all of you best of luck, and this is not the end of the world. Yes, civil service is very attractive, one of the finest services in India, but at the same time, there are multiple opportunities available to you for your profession. India is opening up big time. But yes, if you have decided to sit for civil service examination, please make sure that 3-4 areas that you touch base on, you do it with complete commitment and dedication. Wishing you all best of luck.